Alright guys, we've all seen this picture by now of Alolan Exeggutor in the first generation where it just has like a long palm tree neck looking thing going on, and that was pretty cool to talk about, but that has nothing on what is in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So at the Cove Lily Motel, so Lily Cove Motel, no one goes inside of these motels, like there's actually something pretty substantial in here that, look at this. Look at this right here. What does that look like to you? That looks like a palm tree exeggutor in a tropical setting, and no one thought anything of it. Like, something was here the entire time in plain sight, and finally, it's taken years well, over a year and a half to figure this one out. But there's actually some kind of teaser for Alolan Exeggutor right there, and even Pokemon Sun and Moon, hiding in plain sight in a place that almost no one goes in. Now, the interesting thing about this place is that's actually really cool. This is all the game developers and stuff. So yeah, I'm a programmer. That's right. I managed to make the screen loading a bit quicker this time around, so they get to talk about their game right here. Actually, this one's pretty cool right here because I'm the game director. It sure is fun filling in the Pokedex, isn't it? If you complete yours, come and show me. Now, this is actually how you get a diploma if you've completed, like, the regional and national Pokedex. Also, I believe that is Omori, because he was the game director this time around. So, he's running around in his little Pokemon costume. Actually, yeah, it looks a lot like Omori. That's pretty sweet. Other than that, we have some other people right here. On the game planner, we put a lot of fun, lots of fun new stuff in this one for you. So, I mean, I love how Gamefreak, they're in every game, and they go and talk about some stuff, and they show off their game, and they have their own little bits of appreciation. The girl tubers are cute. Hey, it's a battle against a cute tuber. It drives me wild. And the twins, aren't they cute? Oh, it's unbearably fun. I don't know who that is. There's a creeper inside of a Gamefreak right there. And then it starts getting interesting. So when you talk to these people, you know, it's like, okay, I'm a graphic designer. Please fully enjoy the great natural beauty of Hoenn with your favorite Pokemon. And there's a Poochyena chilling right there. But this, all of us Gamefreak staff came here for a little company getaway. The sea breeze really tickles my heart. It feels just wonderful here. Hold up! Because at E3, there was the question of, did you guys research for Pokemon Sun and Moon? It's like, yeah, we went to Hawaii, and they, like, joked it as a vacation, you know? A mix of pleasure and work. And that seems like what happened here. No one made anything of this, that the Hoenn region is like a tropical area. I mean, everyone's kind of sporting around. Actually, with like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, there was a lot more emphasis on how tropical it is because, you know, people had a tan. It was like a really laid-back thing. But this is like the Gamefreak company retreat as they were like working on Omega Ruby and Alpha, or as they were working on Sun and Moon. And I don't know if this is like intentionally a teaser or something, but the company getaway about a tropical region. And then downstairs, they have a picture of a palm tree that looks like a Alolan Exeggutor. Like, oh my goodness. The amount of, like, tease and, like, Easter egg. This is one of the greatest things ever. So, I mean, there's also a lot of really cool Easter eggs in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But this one takes the cake, and I gotta give props right here. Whoops, I'm on the wrong page right now. So that's the music I'm listening to, Mountain Chimney remix. But right here, I had this tweeted to me. I was like, wait, I don't believe this. Where is this? Well, I did believe it, but I had to know where. I had to see the glory in person. So thank you very much for tweeting this one out. There's the credit right there, but he didn't mention anything about what's upstairs, like the Gamefreak developers, and how it all comes together and makes a lot of sense right here. So a lot of souvenir goods unique to the city. All right, so yeah, it's just like hotel shop stuff. There's nothing in here. It's just like the kitchen and whatnot. But my goodness, does this guy have anything to say? Is there anything on TV? Like, what else is there to find? Amazing. House-sitting Pokemon caught a burglar. That's something. If we had a tough Pokemon as a security guard, we'd be able to provide our guests with greater safety. Oh, sorry, I was absorbed watching TV. A big group of guests arrived a while ago. They made a reservation as Gamefreak, so I guess they must make games. Uh-oh, I'd better get working on their dinner. So yeah, oh, hey, there's another picture. It's the same picture, and I wish I can't interact with it. Like, I'm pressing A right there. But, oh my. So, I've actually talked about how the Hoenn region, like, relates in a way to, like, a tropical area or Sun and Moon. Also, I'm trying to bring out the Poke Flute. I've been derping it up. So, I also want to go, you know, there's, like, you get to see Lord Helix in one of the buildings in Rustboro City, which is pretty cool. So there's all kinds of stuff. But yeah, the more I'm looking at like the battle resort, that's super. Like there's a fondness from Gamefreak to make a battle resort, and they just took it to the next level. I'm actually wondering now what kind of similarities we can expect. Like I'm wondering if this is a reason to think that there's going to be soaring in Pokemon Sun and Moon or something like that. Like they might want to overlap game features. I mean, we already see like the boat right there. That the boat is going to be. I never noticed that they just kind of move around like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't notice that while soaring before. But I'm wondering if like that's the thing, because instead of like surfing around stuff, you have ferries to take you from place to place instead. And I think that there's a lot of inspiration here for like what maybe this was like a test. You know, they wanted to see what they could do here and how it would feel for Omega Ruby and Alpha or for Pokemon Sun and Moon before taking it to. Wait, that's Petalburg. I don't want to land there. I want to go to Rustboro. And then we can go inside of, like, I forget what the building is called. It's the big one. Right, the Devon Corporation. It's like a big part of the story and whatnot. So there's like some Easter eggs in here that are pretty cool. I mean, we have fossils, so we have the dome, and we have Helix, and then we also have the dome, and then we have like Dragonite, Skull, Aerodactyl looking thing right there. I don't think that that's a tease at a new Pokemon. But also, yeah, look at this. We have all kinds of imagery of these fossil Pokemon. I think that had something to do with Twitch Plays Pokemon for sure. Actually, it's like, let's look down in there. What if there's like a new fossil Pokemon from Sun and Moon in here as well? That would be pretty weird to think about. I don't know, guys. I'm going to use this as a call to action. Like, this video is an official call to action to find as many Easter eggs in X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because there's a strange souvenir in Pokemon X and Y that has a lot. Like the strange souvenir kind of like confirms Hawaii for Pokemon Sun and Moon before like it got confirmed in like Tiki inspiration and whatnot. So there has to be something else somewhere, because if it's gone this long to go and discover Alolan Exeggutor and like the Gamefreak company retreat, I'm wondering if there's anything else like hanging around somewhere that we might not have noticed. But yeah, we got some stuff over here. So this is just fancy display of all the rare stones President has collected. Even more right here. I don't think there's anything too fancy right here. It's just like minerals and stuff, and then we get to see another picture of an Ammonite, and that's kind of it. So I'm gonna keep taking this for like, I wonder if there's any like scripts in the library somewhere or some random book. I haven't like combed through the game this much, but that's the call to action, guys. Let's go and try to find some cool things. Nothing on the computer. So I'm gonna head to the battle resort, because that's like the next most tropical area that might have something. Actually, maybe even the same with Pacifidlog Town. There might be something there in one of the buildings. I mean, now I'm all over the place on this one, because we also have Untitled City, and maybe even something over here like the islands. Mossdeep. There might be a connection here. I'm gonna wait, that's a secret shore. I'm gonna keep searching for a bit. We might find something here. There's another picture of Alolan Exeggutor right here to the left of me. Like, this picture's being reused quite a lot. I don't think anyone has like anything interesting to say. Custodian here at the battle resort. Take out the trash in the morning. I don't have much to do. That stuff over there is just some junk that I found while I was cleaning. Go on, take anything you could use. Wait, what? Everything appears to be arranged in some kind of fashion. Wait, what? Wait, was there something here that I wasn't paying attention to? Because I can't take any of these things. Either way, it's actually really weird to think about that we're getting two tropical games back to back, but at the same time they're generations apart. That's like, I feel like it had to have been a test or something to see how this could play out. And then these are just like super training stuff. Talk about that. Be careful about selecting the moves to teach my Pokemon hidden power. Yeah, leisurely battles, trials. Wait. But real battles can be a severe trial. I saw trial and like that pinged in my dictionary. Actually makes me think if we're going to get more of like Looker's storyline. I don't think there's anything related to Pokemon Sun and Moon directly, but yeah, there was a lot of mystery around him from like the backstory into X and Y, and they just kind of like washes up in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It doesn't seem like there's any. Yeah, so these are more just like resort style things. I don't remember what this guy does, but something about loving and care. Oh wow, the Samungus was level 1 when you met, and right now it's level 51. You've raised it well. You have love for this Pokemon. And then he gives me a footprint ribbon. Right, because he's like the footprint judge, and he used to judge happiness of a Pokemon through footprints. I think there's not too much else on the island, so we get to hop over to Sutopolis, Mossdeep, and all the other things. I went in those buildings. nothing's really catching my eyes. Now, this was interesting because people were like looking at this and talking about, oh yeah, what about the Battle Frontier? Well, the Battle Frontier project has started, but the facility doesn't look like it's going to fit anywhere on Pokemon, like in the Alola region. This guy's funny. Where did I come from? Yes. Yes Town? Never heard of a place like that. Wait, can I respond to no? Like, what is... No, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, you're not going to say you were born at the bottom of the sea. Okay. Like, it doesn't look like we're getting anywhere with Pacifidlog Town. I was looking through the, like, rooms, like, what if there's a doll or a plush or a toy that looks like something that we've seen from the Alola region so far, or at least something unfamiliar. But Pacifidlog seems pretty dry right here. So then, oh yeah, this is, like, just talk about the Reggie Trio, and this is just Pokemon handbooks and stuff. Alright, so now I'm thinking about it, it's like, yeah, guys, call to action, because there's other places like Slateport City might have something. There might be more in Lily Cove, because that's the Lily Cove Hotel. I haven't gone to the other hotels, but like the Gamefreak home state, like, well, not home station, but you know, the Gamefreak company retreat in this game, fudge, man, like, oh yeah, I didn't check out all of Sootopolis either. I think I'm going to end it at Mossdeep, because I think Mossdeep has like the biggest chance to like stumble into something interesting. Not Sun and Moon related, but this person's pretty cool. You can actually see like what Pokemon you won a gym battle with, depending on the badge you have. I think that's pretty neat. So Feather Badge with Swampert, Latias, Swellow, Matang, Kadabra, and Linoon. Huh. Now, seeing all these like creepy Hex girls here and this Minun made me actually wonder, like, you know what'd be the craziest thing? If there's a Pikachu that has the lines of KU, like it's saying Mimikyu, or it's like, if there's like a Q, a Pokemon that says that instead of Pikachu, now that would be mind-blowing, but I don't know where if there's any like overworld Pikachus or stuff in here in this game, but that was like a thought I had, like, if you're talking to Pokemon and it says something suspicious, like now the opportunities like are absolutely endless, or maybe that's all that there is, maybe that's the only thing they snuck into this game, and then we don't have to worry about losing our mind anymore. There is the Azoth tease, like Project Azoth, that hasn't really gone too much else. And with Mossdeep City, I know it's all about like space exploration and stuff. I was just wondering if like maybe with all the technology around and stuff, they would have something interesting right here, like Hoenn Local Heroes, Rangers Coexistence Force. That's actually a shout out to Pokemon Ranger. More of that technology stuff right there. So yeah, it looks like there might not be anything in Mossdeep. I just thought. Yeah, so Mossdeep really wasn't much of anything. For some reason, I remember computers and thought technology and stuff. And Sootopolis, I couldn't find anything. And now we also have Slateport. Slateport has the Oceanic Museum, but it's mostly just like school and stuff. You know, stones from mountains are washed down by rivers where they're chipped and ground down. They're reduced to grains, ending up as beach sand. Fascinating. I don't think there's much else here about that, but this is... like, what we've already found is mind-blowing enough. So if you guys know something suspicious from X, Y, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, like, I think there's a couple of leads going on here. You know, there's potentially looking for a Pikachu that's a little off, or looking for fossils that might mean something, but this is absolutely insane. Yeah, it's mostly just history of the region and how water and stuff works, and I don't think there's really too much else. Is this a suspicious boat? Royal Unova from the Unova region, and then we also have the SS Anne luxury cruise liner. It's like maybe there's a ship or something that has to do with something else. Prototype Submarine Explorer 0, Ocean Floor Exploration, and Submersible Pod, unmanned thing. Oh, this looks different, and this is just going to be a replica of the boat in Stern Shipyard. All right, I think that's everything, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is just crazy. Wait, we have Johto water samples, Sinnoh water samples, Unova, and then I guess Kalos. All right. Hardness of Kalos water often exceeds 300 parts million. That's characteristic of water. It's like we got any other water characteristics? Nah, I'm getting carried away right now. So if you guys enjoyed the video, absolutely unbelievable stuff right here. I hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.